What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more Modern Horizons 3 Best of 3 draft. Taking a little break, trying to farm some play-in points, trying to farm some gems. You know the deal. A couple of very nice cards here we can take for our pick one, pack one. Phoenix, Color, Discharge, top 3, maybe Glasswing Grace even amongst those. And then we have Repurposer, Tusker. I have not drafted the Phoenix all that often. Just a very good value card. 3 mana 2/2 Flying Haste is fine, but the Bestow ability really makes this nice, especially if you're playing some larger threats later on to give flying. Let's pass a bunch of good Eldrazi. I don't like passing the Discharge, but it is what it is. Okay. I think Sylvan Safekeeper is actually pretty darn good, but I'm not sure I want to follow that Phoenix up with it currently. I don't think this is a super early high pickup, but I do think it's a good creature. Let's see. Oh, I just read 3 rares in this pack. Sundering Eruption and Insight are both solid follow-ups to the Phoenix if we wanted to stick with red. We have a couple of red lands, Voidcraw and Breaker for the Eldrazi Auxiliary. This is just a pack full of playables. If this is pick one, pack one, what are you taking here? The Breaker of Creation? It sucks to take it after passing all the Eldrazi, but I think this is the right pick if it's pick one, pack one. It's a really good card, and if we can find the Eldrazi lane, then that'll be worth it, so I like doing that. Okay, nice follow-ups here. It's going to be hard to pass the Bolt, but I think Rumble following Breaker of Creation is also a huge consideration, and Glimpse the Impossible, probably amongst Red's best commons. Yeah, I'm going to have a hard time passing the Bolt, although I don't like passing the Rumble. Good enough there. Okay, I guess we're going to have a little bit of fun. I don't think Ulamog is actually good. It is the worst of the 3 big Eldrazi, easily. In fact, I would not be surprised if you're supposed to take Unsealing here if you want to go Eldrazi. If you get to attack with this card, sure. It does a lot. But Kozilek, I think, is number 1. Emrakul number 2. Again, I think Ulamog is the worst of the 3. Yeah, I think Unsealing is just so much better. Now, this pack still has a bunch of other good cards. Resistance, Visionary, Skoa. I don't even think this is... I mean, somebody else is going to see it as a signal, but I think I'd rather have the Unsealing there. Stump Stomp is quite good. I have to be on the lookout for white. Look at that. That's a lot of good white if we wanted to consider the red-white energy decks. Wow. Yeah, if Stump Stomp wasn't here, that would be an interesting choice, but because there's a Stump, we have to take it. That is also a pretty late Spymaster's Vault. It that heralds the end, another Eruption, and Repurposer here. All very good. Okay. I might be sending a weird signal, but I kind of like taking Repurposer over It That Heralds the End. Safe pick, again, would be the DFC. But wow, and a 7th pick, Horrific Assault, really sells it for me. Another great pack, Consign, Amulet, Glimpse, but that is a huge signal in my eyes. There's a red-green landscape here versus Gift versus Sage. Okay, so we are, yeah, Eldrazi feels open. Tusker versus another Repurposer. I would rather have the Repurposer. Wow, and the Voidcraw. And the Eruption, sheesh. Gosh, I feel like taking the Eruption might be better here. Yeah, I want to get one of those if possible. Glimpse coming back, excellent, nice. Wow, it is not often that you find the Eldrazi seat as the open lane, but so it is here. And like I said, I am so much happier having Unsealing, even though blue looks like it's going to be a splash over having Ulamog. I passed the Void Craw as well, so... This is a really good red-green start. Fantastic. I'm digging it. Let's go to pack 2. Queen of Vesuva. Garbo. Kappa Cannoneer's pretty bad. We have a second Breaker of Creation that we can take versus, say, a Gatekeeper. Alright. Again, maybe not a card I want to be first picking, but it's going to be good in our deck, so... Fanged Flames, Ral in the Implicit Maze, Hydra's great in the Eldrazi decks. I think I like taking the cheap removal here. Well, actually, you know what? Now that I look at it, I already have Bolt and Assault. So I'm actually going to go with the Ral in the Implicit Maze here, since this is uncommon and probably harder to get. I'm going to diversify my removal quality. There's a Basking Brood Scale here over Pyro Surfer. And then splashable cards, Truths, and maybe even the Consign. I will say, I am missing the early triggers for the Unsealing, right? You really do want to have some number of 4, 5, and 6s. So hopefully we can get those in due time. Gift of the Viper versus Sideboard Meltdown. I'll take the gift there. This is a blue-green land. We probably want to take that over Skoa. Maybe that's not true. I guess Skoa is nice for the Unsealing. Yeah, we'll take our first Skoa. That's okay. So, might not expect to see too much of the Eldrazi here in Pack 2, but then hoping that we get rewarded again in Pack 3, of course. A third Breaker of Creation. I'm wondering if that's better than just taking the Meddler here. 3 Breakers is a lot. And unlike some of the other top-end cards, like, you have to cast this for 8, right? And you can't cycle it away earlier on. Actually, I'm going to go with the Evolution Witness here. We don't have one of those yet, and it's nice to pick up. Alright, well, now I'm really glad I took the Evolution Witness, because we're getting a second Glimpse the Impossible, so... Just casting the Glimpse on, like, turn 3 for some Eldrazi spawn tokens is not going to be terrible. Really good with the Phoenix, too. Dump a bunch of cards, or maybe even the Phoenix if you can. There's a Rumble. Wow, 8th pick. Nutty, 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 nutty. Very, very good. Do I have any energy production right now for the Bolt? I do not, but that's fine. 2 mana, 3 damage, sorcery speed to a creature. Still well worth it. Removal-wise, 1, 2... 3, 4-ish, 5-ish. So what are we hoping to get? I don't have any of the mana dorks. I don't have the Dryad or the Priest of Titania. Another Gift of the Viper or a blue-red land. I'll take the blue-red, though I might not end up playing it. Hydra is excellent. Hydra's really good in this deck for a lot of variety of reasons, I should say. You have a bunch of spawn tokens, so you can do it for a huge amount. You can put it on spawn tokens, which is really nice. Gives trample to a fat Eldrazi, potentially. And furthermore, it is a scalable card for unsealing, right? So, for example, if I cast Hydra as a creature for 4, 5, or 6 mana, I'm going to get the spawn trigger. If I cast it later on as a fat threat, it will do the draw 3 cards. There's a chance we want the Infernal Captor as a sideboard option. Alright, in a pretty good spot going into pack 3. Could use a little bit more fixing. And again, some more creatures between 4 and 6 mana. 0 Writhing Chrysalis at the moment. How about a 6? Whoa, this pack is stacked. 6 Raptor Assault. Pick order here is 6 Assault then Raptor. I mean, this is just a card that can win. It's a 3 mana bomb, effectively. There's so much value. A second Ulamog. I don't want it. It's not correct. It's not good. This is a resistance? Easily, right? I mean, we can get to 10 mana. But no, it's not worth it. I'm taking the resistance every time there and hoping that we wheel the Hydra. That's funny. I'm not asking for much. How about just 1 Chrysalis? Like, the Eldrazi from this direction have been opened, so we should see one if it's opened. Heralds versus Slice. Power Stone also okay. I mean, you can't go wrong with more removal, of course. This does reduce the cost of our Breaker of Creations, but I'll just take the burn spell there. There it is. Like I said, if it's opened in this direction, we're going to get it. Very nice. Another Rumble is excellent as well. Yeah, this is a disgustingly good deck right now. Passing an Insight, passing a Glimpse. You know what's going to happen here? I'm not even going to end up running this Unsealing. Like, that is the deck right now. And it's very good. Another Sundering, an Oozewag. Oh, I guess we want a Landscape. I mean, I do want the Oozewag, but I think the Twisted Landscape's got to be right. I guess I have so many colorless sources that I don't need this. And we could just take another Sunder or the Ooze. Yeah, it's safe, though. Another Skoa. Oh, another Repurposer, actually. Sheesh, what a deck. That Riddle Keeper is probably worth playing too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the Unsealing's at its best when you have more ways to trigger the 4, 5, or 6, though. So I don't think I want to play it. Oh, that Foul Strike's really good for sideboard. Did wield a Hydra. Oh, that's true. I do have the 2 Hydras. I forgot. Ah, the Unsealing is totally playable here if we wanted. Damn, late Wombat. Okay, I need to make some cuts. I'm at 27. I can cut the Gift of the Viper. I have 2 DFCs. I could cut Ral in the Implicit Maze and leave it for sideboard, but that feels kind of wrong. Do I want to run 1 island for the Riddle Keeper? Do I want to run the Riddle Keeper? I guess if I don't play blue, the Riddle Keeper's not worthwhile, and I don't think I need this Power Stone. We have so many other token producers. We have 2 Glimpse, 3 Repurposers, the Double Rumble, yeah, the Chrysalis. We do not need that colorless ramp. I could probably get away with 16 lands with 2 DFCs and 2 Rumbles. But it feels like playing 17 lands is going to be safer, especially since we have like 6 in our deck too. So what's the worst card here? Is it the 3rd Repurposer maybe? It might be. And then just run the double landscape and 8/7. This looks really good. Yeah, that looks totally solid. Alright, I'm excited. Let's submit this and let's go to our first round of this best of 3 drafto. Oh my gosh, how long has this been recording for, I wonder? Alright, here we are for our first round of this lovely Honor Horizons 3 best of 3 draft on the draw with a nice looking hand. Could do well with something to do on turn 2, but no complaints. Turn 2 gate, or gargoyle rather. How many ways do we have to utilize the colorless? Just the Breaker of Creation, so I think we're gonna go ahead and landscape here. Whereas we have plenty of ways to make a colorless source. Alright, OP on the play with a good 2-drop, 3-drop curve. Double top! That's lightweight terrifying. Alright, let's get another green. Ooh, how about a turn 3/6? Seems kind of nice. Notably, 6 has a reach. Bespoke Battle Wagon. Okay. It's also a very good draw. It's gonna be hard not to go for the Chrysalis here. Can't attack because they can crew the Battle Wagon or double block. It's a pretty freaking great... Oh, they forgot to get energy there. Nice. Take that. So what are we hoping to draw? Collective, I guess, is great. Kills the Battle Wagon, does some other good stuff. Alright, I do not mind seeing them draw cards here since they already have a bunch of cards in their hand, and that means they're taking a turn off from developing to the board. So I think I'm going to lead off with punching the gargoyle. Alright, they are going to crew in response, that's fine. And then... do I want to just utilize the tokens right now? Or how do I want to play this, I wonder? It's a 5/6. I could repurpose her and then attack with Chrysalis. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I'm still 1 token short, aren't I? So I guess we'll just Naked Phoenix then and attack for 2. Alright, more energy for them. Yeah, I mean, our draw is great, so. I guess a fear is if they... Whoa. That... Okay, so I'm gonna guess then they have, like, a Wrath they can dig for, be it Toxic or Wrath of the Skies. They would have to do it for 4 to kill the Chrysalis, which would kill their Battle Wagon too, thankfully. That's pretty annoying. Yeah. I'm putting them on having Wrath. Casual 7 cards in their hand. Okay, that's not Wrath. That could be bait, though. As in, they are trying to wait 1 more turn. Okay, maybe a little bit less likely that they have a Wrath in hand now with that play. Not bad. So we're going to lose the Ral and the Ember Mage. But I can cast out the Repurposer. Let's go to combat. Man, that Ral and the Implicit Maze would have completely devastated them. I don't know. I still feel like I'm going to get Wrath affected next turn, but... letting me attack. I'll actually be pretty happy to see them trade off their Battle Wagon for the Chrysalis. Oh, and they're going to use energy for it too. Sweet. Nice. Alright, I am definitely down for this deal. Okay. Back up to 6 cards in their hand, but gonna hold the land for tracing. I still somewhat expect a Wrath in my future, but we will get 2 tokens after all, and then I have the double bestow available. Right, I mean that's not a Wrath. Genku! Okay. Now we need to start doing stuff. Oh, I have reach. So, I could Ral in the Implicit Maze from my graveyard, but then they would get a bunch of tokens. I mean, I think I just go to combat like this. Except for the 6. Okay. Trigger. So now if I implicit maze here, they will get a 1/1 lifelink and a 2/2, but I wipe their other creatures. I guess let's rumble first. Damn, lost our resistance. I mean, they have too many cards in their hand. I feel like we're still losing this. Letting them untap with Genku is not ideal. Maybe I should have just cast Chrysalis from Graveyard. The Whale! Wow, okay. See. Guess we'll take a peek at the top two. Ewit as well. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this. Going like this. Right? And now they're dead to Skoa next turn. Also, of course, 8/8 flying trample. Well, that is the perfect answer. So, we lost our collective resistance. Is there another way I can get rid of a dog Umbra? No. Our deck is stacked with good cards still, though. So I need them to not attack with the 1/1 token. The lifelinker, that is to say. And I need them to not gain life. Yeah, their deck looks really cool. Blue-white with some kind of black splash. Okay, this is where we're going to have a problem. If they see the play, they can Exalted 3/4 and attack for 5 lifelink, which means we will not kill them with Skoa. Yeah, they see the play. They're attacking with the 1/1. So they're going to gain 5 back. Go to 9. Wow, they have a Reliquary to trigger as well. Yeah, their deck is sweet. I mean, is there a way I can kill my own Phoenix somehow? No. It's kind of brutal. Could just Ral in the implicit maze again. This is the last turn with the evolution witness too. So I think I'm supposed to go witness, repurposer. Oh, they get to proliferate their exalted counters too here, by the way. So now they have exalted infinity. So anytime they attack with a singular creature, it gets plus 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, their deck is awesome. We're losing this one for sure. That dog Umbra killed us because we milled our collective. Now remember, I can block the lifelinker with the spawn token and sacrifice. So they're going to return the Glyph Elemental, trigger their Genku again. Does Sundering win? Their Angel would be able to block? Yeah, I need to draw Sundering. That's not gone, is it? No. Sundering's an out. It is not Sundering. So as such, I actually need to... Is it better to witness a land here first? Three, 6, 9, 12, 16. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? I actually need to get Chrysalis back. Or I could Hydra for a small amount. Yeah, Chrysalis for extra blockers, I guess. We're not out of this. We need to find our Sundering. I mean, eventually they can start leveling with Genku. They have 8 mana, so they can do it once per turn currently. Not missing something obvious here, am I? Witness doesn't grab non-permanents back. Well... So they bounce the glyph, replay it, get another trigger of Genku and of Whale. Yeah. Dude, they have a sick deck. I mean, their draw's been nuts here, so has ours. Pretty soon they're going to be able to go wide on us. Like, they can just give the Angel lifelink to really put this out of reach, right? Yeah. because I can't block and sack this. So 4, 8, 12, 16. That's 22 life they gain. Yeah, with that we probably lose, huh? Dude, bonkers. I don't see a way out of this one now. We need to just draw the Sundering like one turn sooner. There might have been a better way I could have done this earlier with the 6 ability. Oh, that's right, we have a bunch of those too. That's not going to cut it though. And that 31 life plus another huge amount coming. Alright, so we'll scoop that one up. Damn. Very cool. Our deck looks great, their deck looks great. Looks like Foul Strike definitely wants to come in. That one Dog Umbra was what killed us. So sick. Looks actually, they don't have much removal at all, do they? No, we should be really good in this matchup. If we just curve out a little bit, I think it's going to be really hard for them to win. Go ahead and shave maybe one land. Good beats. Alright, we'll be on the play this time. Double Breaker's a little bit awkward, but this is a good enough hand to keep, certainly. We know the Ral and the Implicit's great versus them. We have turn 2 Rumble available. If we don't want to play the turn 2 Brood Scale. Because I don't have that many good 4-drops, just the one Chrysalis, I think I like going with Brood Scale here first. That's going to be an excellent draw. Ooh, wait. Yeah. They played their land first, then they played Glyph Elemental. It's a pretty big mistake. Especially if I draw a mountain here. Oh, that's good too. I guess we just want to find a land with this. Phoenix was a good card to put in the graveyard. Tune the narrative. Alright. If they have the Dog Umbra, we have the Resistance this time. That's not super relevant. I don't think we want to Ral this turn. Oh, green now, too. They're splashing green and black? Aha. The doo-doo, I see. Oh my gosh, Nadu with Emissary. Oh boy. That is sick. Wow. Wow, that's incredibly gross. Oh my gosh. Yeah, their deck is really cool. Alright, so they're gonna Umbra my Brood Scale, that's fine. I think we'd rather just play a Breaker of... Oh, they didn't. Okay, well, let's see what they're gonna do here then. Nothing? Whoa. So are they holding open a counter? Maybe they're just protecting their Nadu? Alright, we didn't see a counter game one. I'm gonna go ahead and cast it. They might just be holding the Dog Umbra to protect the Nadu, and I think not going for this is wrong. Yeah, nice. Alright, there's the Umbra. Don't care about that. If they want to get greedy, they can add energy and then trigger Nadu again. Okay, they're gonna go for it. I mean, they, from their perspective, they're a lot... they're in a lot better of a spot because I have the... Or because the Dog Umbra's on the creature. That's 2 more Nadu triggers if they wanted to. Oh, they gain a bunch of life back here too. God damn it. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So they go back up to 12 again. Sheesh. So... I can resistance the Umbra, the Battle Wagon... But it looks like this turn we'd rather just implicit. Kill both of their 2 toughness creatures, attack them for 8, and make them sacrifice 2 permanents. Set him back mana-wise, seems pretty nice here. I was very close to lethal by killing my own, oh, they did that in the wrong order. They were supposed to play Whale first. They have another gargoyle coming up too. Sheesh. Okay, take 6. Let's see here. Let's discard one of the repurposers. That wins, right? Sundering. Then kill their Dog Umbra. Should be GG's. I have to make sure I'm clicking on the dog, Umbro. Alright. Them getting energy doesn't matter. Only their messenger can block. We have 2 lethal attackers. Okay, 2 very good decks going at it. Again, their deck is really light on removal, but their creature quality is through the roof. I wonder if I want to bring in Gift versus all the flyers, too. Oh, I guess I brought in the Foul Strike. Oh, we should be good. I think on the draw, I might cut Glimpse for... No. We'll run it back. Oh, I think we should have the leg up in this match. The Genku is going to be the biggest issue because it has 5 toughness. This hand is just okay. We could go for a very early Breaker of Creation with a turn 3 Glimpse, right? There's a very good chance I play out this Hydra really early on as just like a 2-3 blocker. I would love to keep the Stomp if possible. Alright, here come the gargoyles. Damn it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get a little bit greedy. I'm gonna save the Stomp and play the Hydra out as a 1-2 to block a messenger. If we draw an untapped land next turn, it's gonna feel real good. Okay, so they can make that a 3-2 now. Alright, deck, give me that land I crave. Nice. We just go like Phoenix and pass here. Alright. Analysis is great right now, but gives us time. That's all I think we need. Attacks as a 2-5? Sure. Good. We're not going to play Sundering as a land because we want all 3 lands. Or all 3 tokens, rather. Okay, so they can activate twice again. Holy smokies. Wow. Yeah, their deck is pretty darn good. Like I said, their creature quality is insane. But now it's a good time for us to start chumping with the Phoenix, so. Especially since we just fueled our graveyard of a bunch of stuff. breaker, gain 5 life. We can make it a flyer next turn. We can make it a flying trampler at that. I trigger their messenger. There's the Genku. We still don't know what their black source is for, though. Take 6 should be fine. (10-6) flying. Annihilator 2 nonsense. Go stomping on the Genku. They take 10, they sacrifice 2 permanents. Play out Witness. And we can Hydra to give the Breaker trample next turn. Pretty good, I'd say. They need to find one of their gargoyles for lifelink, but it might be too late now, huh? I guess they could have a way to blow up an enchantment that would save them. But we haven't seen like a Thraben charm from them. Okay, 6, 7, 8. So is this still lethal? If they gain 6, they go to 14. I can pump for 4. It's not quite lethal, is it? Huh. Alright, play it safe, chump. Well, now I think it's actually better to attack and see if they chump with the gargoyle, because I don't think they necessarily will. I think they kind of want the lifelink, and if they do chump, that's fine. I can still just pop off the flyer with the Ember Mage. Yeah, nice, exactly. Boom. Take 10. And let's shoot him for 4 more. Excellent. Okay. Oof, that was scary. But yeah, it was removal that made the whole difference in this match. Everybody's card quality was through the roof. We were able to kill a couple of important creatures, and that was basically our final boss in round 1, but let's go to the next ones. Alright, second round. Be on the draw this time for the first game. That's a turn 4 Breaker of Creation if we want to do it, right? Turn 2 Rumble, turn 3 Glimpse. Yeah. Keep that all day. can go ahead and fetch a forest turn 1 if we want to, since we have all the colorless sources we need. Or I guess we can go grab a second mountain now. Ooh, main phase Philia. That has flash. So, now going for the breaker could be bad. Because if they have a marauder, that's disgusting for us, right? Putting the Phoenix in the graveyard wouldn't be terrible. Oh man, they get to eat my spawn token here too. Philia is so good. Yeah, we need to find a removal spell for Philia. Sheesh. That just hoses all my plans. That will be very nice. Okay, new game. Oh, shoot. You know what? They can make that a 3/3 next turn. Crap. Actually, you know what? I should have glimpsed. I think I should have glimpsed. If I glimpse there, they're likely to exile a token, and then we can ral them next turn, right? Yeah, let's do that. But I should have done it last turn, I think. Here's to hoping they play another creature that has 2 or less toughness. Sorin?
I tire of adults pretending they know how to fix everything.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, actually, is this that bad? I guess we can just go like this and not let them gain any life. But I think letting Sorin flip would not have been terrible. Like, legitimately. Philia, Sorin, Red Splash. That's fine. Discard the Eruption here. I think it's too greedy. If I pitch the land and don't hit a land, then I can't cast Breaker this turn. If they attack with Familiar, we're not blocking. We're going to play around a Cursed Marauder. If I get to attack with a Breaker of Creation, it's going to be really hard to lose. Ramalama Ding Dong. Okay. Well, they do have Germ tokens to sacrifice now, which is good for them, I guess. Purposer and a Skoa. Skoa, cast it. I'm actually going to kill the Germ token here, because now if they want to trade for the Breaker, they need to triple block it. Alright, looks good. Yeah, them going double Living Weapon was actually fantastic versus the Breaker, but it might not matter. Oh, exile effect. But, I mean, I can't imagine them coming back from this. They're just way too far behind, right? Yeah. Alright, so... Artifact deck. Red, black, splashing Philia. Don't really have much of a sideboard versus that. We'll just run it back and say, let's go. Our opponent submitted quickly as well, so it doesn't appear like they have as much of a sideboard. Excellent. Oh, they have a Simulacrum turn 1? No. Ramalama Ding Dong. Can't go wrong with a turn 3 Chrysalis. Though, to preserve the tokens, we could actually want to go with a... turn 3 repurposer here instead. I think I actually like doing that a little bit more. This also helps play around Marauder. Jeez, okay. So we'll just keep discarding lands here. Well, back to if they have a Marauder, they get to make me sack my Chrysalis, but it ain't the end of the world. I'm not going to sack any of my spawn tokens yet. Like, I could have sacked a spawn there to play Assault, but I don't think that's necessary. Man, when you know, huh? Okay. Beats. Or 5. Like a 5/6 reach and pass. That way we can also sacrifice the spawn token whenever we choose. That's fine. Yep, I will trade. Go assaulting the other one. Get back our Chrysalis. Getting back the other Hydra was totally defensible as well, I think. Actually, it might have even been better. So I main phased it to play around instant speed removal, but I guess now if they get back their refurbished... Okay, they can't actually cast it here. Phew! Never punished. Excellent, we just get to go Hellbent. Womp womp. Getting punished here as well for not leaving up a green for the Brood Scale. But they have to chump the Chrysalis, they take 5, they go to 4. Like, still in a good spot. I hold the land for the refurbished. Because we don't mind discarding this, but we deny them drawing an extra card. Another Ram. So Ram into 1 mana refurbished. We're still dead on board to the trample of the Hydra. Oh, no, they get to go to 2 toughness, right. Oh, man. Big punt on my part by not That sucks. By not keeping my brood scale alive. Well, I guess we just forced the issue. Oh no, they made the wrong... Okay, I was gonna say, they made the wrong block. Oh, okay. I guess they just gave up. They could have survived at 1. And they would have traded away with the Hydra. In any case, I'll take it. 2-0. 1 more to go. Let's pull off that 3. Alright. Can we pull it off? We'll be on the play this time. Yes, the hand looks nice. Okay, let's do it, baby. This could be one of those games where 6 is uncontested and it just runs them over. Way too much value. What you got, OP? What you got? Looks like a mulligan. Is what they got. Alright, Legion leadership. Is it Boros? No, it is red or green or white green, maybe? Could obviously have a splash, too. Okay, 6 sticks. We get to attack. This might be a very fast game. 6 is so absurd. We can bestow the Hydra from graveyard too if we want to. Don't have to hardcast it. Fangs of Colonia. 4/4 flyer, huh? I got bad news for you, friend. We have a lot of different things to deal with this. I think I like just going for the Skoa here, maybe. This does mean I'm not holding up protection, but this is also just a lot of pressure, right? Like, even if they can kill the 6 now, it's kind of too late. That ain't gonna cut it either. Let's see. So I can... Hydra bestow for 3. Then assault. 1 off lethal. Revealing a lot of cards, but oh well. What about that? That was disgusting. That was a turn 3/6 with backup. Yeah. That is why I said it was like a 3-mana bomb when I took it. Okay, nice game 1. Let's do it one more time. This easy game, huh? Just draft good cards, draw your good cards. Oh no, spoke too soon. Why do I speak such things into existence? God, that hand is bad. Holy smokes. I think I win more frequently when I mulligan to 5 with that hand. Alright, 8-drop gone. Oh, actually, you know, I could keep it when I have Glimpse and just hope it gets there, but that seems bad, especially when I have a second breaker in the deck anyways. Keep an 8-drop after a mulligan to 5 seems kind of hilarious. Perfect Naya from our opponent, and the turn 3 Phoenix. I like what they did so much, I think I'll copy it. Although mine will be a defensive Phoenix. Sure, I block. You got it. Go ahead and just play this out as a 3-4. My friend, you need to play some creatures that I can eat with implicit. Oh, there's one. Did not find the way to kill it. Yikes. Those are some pretty unfortunate hits. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, actually this works, right? We can go Phoenix here. 3, 4, 5. I mean, we want to eat it like, well, I guess. No, we want to eat the bolt. We want to leave the Hydra in the graveyard since I have Evolution Witness in the deck. So I ate 1 extra, but upside is high. Sheesh, that was so many lands gone. I guess we go like this. Just get 2 tokens so that we can develop out our brood scale as well. Yowza. Pretty good one. Cascaded into an envoy of... Oh, that's really bad. Because if they can put the Phoenix on the Altasaur, it's going to gain lifelink. Yikes. This is not even that good of a play, because I'm putting the, Altasaur in the graveyard so that they can eat it with Phoenix to bestow on the Envoy, but it is what it is. Into what, a Fanatic? That's fine. Oh, why did it tap 2 green? Ah, so I can't play my other repurposer out and hold up collective. Damn it. Wait, why would it tap 2 green when I have an Escalate green card in my hand too? Come on. It's insane. Nice auto tapper. Make it to exile my... They get to exile my Phoenix with the Angel next turn. So sick. I mean, I guess I destroy my own Phoenix. Right? That's totally the correct play. And then we're hoping that they... We're hoping that they cast their Angel as a fatty. But, I mean, they can make an 8-7 flying trample lifelink right now, so I guess the game's probably over. In fact, maybe that was bad. Maybe I should have let them cast Angel this turn. And then I could resolve Hydra. Yeah, I think I goofed. I'm probably supposed to just let them eat my Phoenix. That was fancy play syndrome for sure. I mean, they might still play the flyer. Actually, they might play the flyer to put a 2-turn clock on. Right? No, they're not. Yeah, I got fancy play syndromed. That is pretty good. It was a very large creature. Wow, can I potentially kill them next turn with the Hydra on the Chrysalis? Probably not with the Altasaur having 8 power lifelink, but... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is for a pump for 11 plus 7, a pump for 18 on the Chrysalis. Ah, that's not good. So it's a trade? Or do I just take 10? I can make this a 9, 10. Alright. Well... there's no good way to do this. I should have just let them eat the Phoenix the first go around, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go ahead and let them eat the Phoenix. And I'm gonna have to sacrifice effectively all of my spawn I do have to sacrifice all my spawn tokens to block the Altasaur now. Dang it. Yeah. Alright, Phoenix gone forever. It's actually kind of sick. I was one spawn token away, huh? I don't know, maybe I could have attacked with a repurposer last turn and they would have blocked. Oh, that's so much Hydra mana lost. I can't beat them having any trick here, so if they have it, they have it. Sure, didn't matter anyways. Okay. I mean, hey, I mulliganed to 5, so... no big deal there. It looks like Foul Strike then, maybe? Could come in. I think I'll just make the play of cutting a land again. Ah! They've got some good cards, but so do we. Let's see if we can win the last. Alright, final game, final match. This is for a 3-0. I'm gonna have to play out this Stump Stomp as a land, it looks like. But fortunately, I do have 2 other removal spells. They have the turn 1 Guide of Souls. Because why not? Turn 2 Fanatic of Ronus 2? My lord. Ah, killing that is so gross, but it might be correct. I guess it's probably not. So we'll grab the Skoa here. Turn 1 rare, turn 2 rare by the opponent. Feels bad, man. Okay. Kinda hoping we just draw a glimpse or something. I don't think slicing the Fanatic is right. They're probably gonna Altasaur me next turn. Yikes, are you kidding? Oh, that might do it. Wow. Our opponent's draw was just too good. That's sick. Ah, this is gonna feel bad. That mulligan to 5. Oh, what can you do? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if I hit a land for Breaker of Creation next turn, maybe there's a small chance. The Vanguard's gonna get way too big, though. I've already used my Stump Stomp as a land. I do have a... So if I go land into... Collective... Now we need to draw Collective for the Dreadmaw, too. No, that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, that'll do her. We're just too far behind. Oh, that sucks. Our deck was really good. Their draw was really good. They went for power over consistency, and they drew their power with consistency, so... Man, this deck, I think if you took this back, it would 3-0 very, very frequently. This deck was fantastic. Good beats. We lost in the finals. What can you do? We mulliganed to 5, and then they had a really good draw, so not always going to work out. I think we drafted it well, played it reasonably well. That, my friends, is another draft in the books. So thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.